You might have used pen tools in other apps like Photoshop and Illustrator before. However, the pen tool in Affinity is no exception, and it works just the same. To access the pen tool, navigate to the left and click on the pen tool icon. You can see different settings that have been adjusted in the contextual taskbar, like fill, width, stroke color, stroke width, and many modes of pen tool. Right now, our mode for pen tool is selected to pen mode by default, and the pen mode works exactly like how pen tool works in other apps like Photoshop and Illustrator. So to begin, let's click a point right here and click a point right here, click a point right here, and click a point right here. And we can close this point at the starting or the beginning point that we started our drawing or our line with. So now it's a shape. So we can similarly create different shapes with pen tool like this. We can even create a square shape, a polygon shape, a triangle, or any other polygon shape. So let's create a square shape. Let's click here, and then let's click here. And by holding down the shift key, you can see that it is showing us how our line is constrained. And we can click here, and then we can again click here, and then again click here. So this is how we can easily make a square with pen tool. However, please keep in mind that you need to hold the shift key to constrain the line that we are making with the pen tool to a straight line. We can also make different curves by clicking here and then clicking on the next point and dragging. But before making a curves, first of all, let's click the pen tool again, go to the settings of pen tool, and let's turn on the rubber band mode. So what rubber band mode does is, it will help us to show us the preview of where our line is going. For example, let me click here and let me click here again and draw like so to make a curves. And I think you can see now that there's a line that is being displayed. So that is the preview of the line that is showing how our line will look like if we commit or apply or click on that particular point. So this is how the rubber band works. And it is really handy to look into the future and predict how our line or shape will look like. So we can just click and drag to make different shapes with pen tool like so. And then click at the beginning point to complete the shape. So let's go ahead and erase all the shapes in our canvas. After erasing all the shapes, let's try drawing a circle shape in pen tool. So most of the people have their own preference of learning pen tool by following a certain shape. However, I think circle shape is the very fundamental shape that will teach us and make our learning process very simplified for how pen tool works. So you can also access the pen tool by clicking on the shortcut key of P. After clicking on P, you can see that our cursor has been activated to pen tool. Now, to make a circle, first click on the point and then drag. And this right now, what we are doing is we are giving Affinity or the pen tool that the direction of the line should go to the top where the cursor is moving forward, okay, or the pen tool is moving forward. So let's drag it to the top and release it. However, our line is not straight, so we have to undo it by holding down the Command and Z. Let's go ahead and click the point again and then drop by clicking on the Shift to make the line straight, and then release the mouse, and then again go to the next point and click and drag by holding down the Shift, and make sure to align your line exactly as per the background of the circle or the as per the circle that is on our background layer. And then by holding down the shift key, you adjust the line. And then as soon as you are okay or you are satisfied with the line, release the mouse button and move on to the next point like so, and click onto the point and again drag by holding down the shift key to make the line straight. As soon as you are satisfied with your next line, just release the mouse key and then move on to the next point like so, and click onto the next point, and by holding down the shift key, just drag in like so. And after you're satisfied with the next line as well, just remove it. And keep in mind that you should hold down the shift key to adjust this line and make it straight. And after you make the line straight, the constraint will be replaced properly, or the constraint will be placed properly, and your next line will work just like that. Working with the pen tool or learning about the pen tool is not hard at all. Once you get used to it, it will really be easy for you. And I think the circle shape is a very fundamental shape that will easily teach you how pen tool actually works. So this is how you can make a circle by using pen tool. You can also access different other modes of pen tool in Affinity, where the next mode is smart mode. So what smart mode basically allows you to do is it helps you to create any curve shapes or elements. Let's say I want to create any shape that is curve, then I can click here, click to the next point, and as soon as I drag it, you can see that Affinity is making the previous line a little bit curvy. And I can simply click here, and now our whole line is curved. And we can again click on the next point, 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 and maybe click on the next point, click on the next point, and you can just turn the lines like this. Click on the next point, click on the next point, and connect to the point that we started our line from the beginning. And you can see that we have created some random sun. And the next mode that we have is polygon mode. So as the name implies, polygon mode allows us to create any form of polygon shape, which might be a rectangle, a triangle, any shape very easily. Okay, so we can create a square like so. Okay, so this is how polygon mode works in the pen tool of Affinity. And the next one is the line mode. We can click on the line mode or select the line mode or make the line mode active, and then click and then drag and again click to make a mouth of the sun. And as soon as we release it, you can see that Affinity understands that we are trying to create a line and it completes the line. So this is how pen tool works in Affinity. I hope you understand the concept of pen tool in Affinity. If you find this video helpful, please press the like button. And to know more about future tips and tricks on Affinity, please press the subscribe button and also the bell notification icon to get notified. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.